Welcome back to Grammar Grade 6. This is Unit 7, Lesson 41, and we're starting a brand new unit on the little words that connect ideas. Prepositions, conjunctions, and interjections. Today, it's all about prepositions. These are tiny words like in, on, under, and after, but they do a huge job. They show how one thing relates to another. Let's dig in. So, what exactly does a preposition do? A preposition is a word that links a noun or a pronoun to some other word in the sentence. In plain terms, it shows a relationship, often a position, a direction, or a time. Look at this. The cat slept under the table. That little word under tells you exactly how the cat relates to the table. It ties those two ideas together. Take the preposition away, and the picture falls apart. Here's a trick that makes position prepositions click. Picture a squirrel and a tree, and try filling in this blank. A squirrel can go blank, the tree. A squirrel can go up the tree, down the tree, around the tree, or through the tree. It can sit beside the tree, hide behind the tree, climb above the tree, or nap under the tree. Every one of those words that fits the blank, up, down, around, beside, behind, under, is a preposition. If a word can tell you where the squirrel goes, it's very likely a preposition. Prepositions don't only tell you where something is. Some of them tell you when. Watch these. We ate lunch before the game. She practices after school. Stay quiet during the movie. The words before, after, and during aren't pointing to a place at all. They're pointing to a moment in time. Words like before, after, during, and until are prepositions that anchor an event in time, just as neatly as under anchors the cat below the table. Every preposition drags a partner along with it. That partner has a name. We call it the object of the preposition, and it's just the noun or pronoun sitting right after the preposition. In under the table, the preposition is under, and the word it points to is table. So table is the object. The preposition and its object travel together as a little team. The preposition on the left, the object it points to on the right. Find the preposition, then look right after it, and there's your object. Here's a handful of the most common prepositions, and I bet you already use every one of them. There are the position words: in, on, at, under, over, above, below. There are more position and place words: beside, behind, between, near, and through. There are direction words: to, from, into, toward, with, and without. And of course, our time words: before, after, during, and until. There are dozens more, but if you know this bunch, you'll spot prepositions everywhere. Let's run one quick check together. The keys are inside the drawer. First, find the preposition, the word showing a relationship. That's inside. Then look right after it for the object, the noun it points to. That's drawer. So inside is the preposition, drawer is its object, and together, inside the drawer, they make one neat little phrase. Preposition first, object second, every time. Now let's practice. For this first set, read each sentence and pick out the preposition, the little word that shows a relationship of place, direction, or time. Pause the video and try each one before I reveal the answer. The puppy hid behind the couch. Which word is the preposition? Puppy and couch are nouns. The word that shows the relationship, where the puppy is behind. So the answer is behind. We will leave after breakfast. Here the preposition shows time, not place. Leave is a verb. Breakfast is a noun. And the word telling you when, after, is the preposition. So the answer is after. A path runs through the forest. Path is a noun and runs is a verb. The word showing direction, how the path relates to the forest, is through. So the answer is through. Now for set 2. This time, the preposition is already underlined for you. Your job is to name the object of the preposition, the noun or pronoun sitting right after it. Pause and try each one before I answer. The boat sailed toward the island. The preposition is toward. Now, what noun comes right after it? The word toward points straight to island, so the object of the preposition is island. She waited until noon. The preposition is until, a time word. What comes right after it? Noon. So the object of the preposition is noon. Objects can be times, not just places. He shared the snack with me. The preposition is with. What follows it? The pronoun me. Remember, the object can be a pronoun too, not only a noun. So the object of the preposition is me. Let's wrap up. A preposition is a small word that shows a relationship, where something is, which way it's going, or when it happens. It links a noun or pronoun to another word in the sentence, like under linking the cat to the table. And the object of the preposition is simply the noun or pronoun sitting right after it. Find the little relationship word, then look right after it, and you've got the whole phrase. Next time in Unit 7, we'll meet conjunctions, the words that join ideas together. Great work today. I'll see you there.